Okay, I am live. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed to me because of my Olandria videos. Um, Thank y'all so much. Many of you are Black women. I assume the name of my YouTube channel is Modern Black Woman. I see some men every now and then or whatever. Everybody's welcome, all races and genders. But I do make my videos for Black women. That's my target market. But if you get something from my videos, if you get something like beneficial, thank you. Appreciate you. Subscribe. Welcome. So I will be discussing today um the the current flow of the relationship between Nick and Olandria as it regards to recent events such as the racism, like such an ugly word. I hate that word racism. As it regards to the racism being exhibited towards Olandria, how Nick, as a white man who probably has never been up close and personal to some shit like this before, how he is addressing it, handling it all, you know. Um I have something written down, but I have to speak from my soul right now and from my experience because we cannot tolerate racism, you guys. We can't tolerate racism. It's disgusting and it doesn't benefit anybody, the racist or the people who is being perpetrated against. It doesn't benefit you to be racist unless you're thinking like a tribal person. That is like so idiot brained. Racism is one of the most idiot brained things ever, and it's violence. And we won't tolerate any violence towards such an amazing Black woman, Black American woman. Um, Shout out to the global Olandria fans from everywhere, Black, American, African, Asian, European. Shout out to everybody, wherever you're from. If you're from an island, shout out to you. Hispanics, shout out to all the Olandria supporters and fans. Um, so Nick, he is new to racism, in my opinion. He is young and he's a white male. I'm about to read what I have written, y'all. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come back on the back end and I'm gonna talk about some more topics. I'm gonna talk about the Huda situation, which I kind of already talked about. I'm gonna talk about the sunglasses challenge, and I'm gonna talk about Olandria's marketability and why she is such a superstar, and why she has why she is such a superstar. So part two, y'all. Oh, I need to put a timestamp. Okay. The 3 minute and 30 something second mark. I didn't put a timestamp when I'm gonna start the commentary that I wrote down. Um, yeah, so everybody is not ready for a woman like Olandria. And I'm happy that she has this platform. So if her and Nick, I know a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but if her and Nick don't work out, this is just me speaking from a grown woman perspective. I'm older than Olandria, by the way. I look up to Olandria, but I am older than her. I do have different experiences with her. I think I have more man experience than Olandria from what I hear. I don't know how much dating she's done. She says she's been single for 5 years. Okay. They're both young, you guys, and I don't know if you guys realize this, but young people are still finding their way, and they may not be with everybody forever in a relationship. Let's give Nick his flowers right now. I'm gonna give Nick one thing about me, I'm gonna always give Nick his flowers. Period. I'm a big Nick fan as long as he treats Olandria right, and he's all right with me. And if we could also all just please calm down we can get in and give them some room to breathe. I know this must be deep and heavy and weighing on them, whether they stay in a relationship or not. I know this must be deep and heavy and weighing on them, and they need some room to breathe. They need another vacation. They need another vacation. Like, seriously, I think Olandria is having a busy November. She needs a huge, like a 2-week vacation. Okay, they both deserve that. And Nick has treated Olandria wonderfully, and I'm talking to my Black American women right now. It's okay to date more than one non-Black man. Okay, y'all? I think people are like really speculating about Olandria, and that's that racism. Racism, it makes you believe only bad things about somebody. It's disgusting. Um and Olandria, she can like literally date whoever she wants, but you guys, I want the best for my sisters, and you know, be with the person that treats you right. As a woman, that's why it's important to make men invest in you. And Nick, to me, has very much invested in a positive way in Olandria. Um, yeah, be with the person that gives you access to a life above your current level. This is not level up advice, y'all. I'm not the sprinkle sprinkle lady, even though I do advocate for sprinkle sprinkle. I'm not the sprinkle sprinkle lady, but I'm just being honest. When you are with a man, and when you are somebody, first of all, when you are somebody at Olandria's caliber, Olandria is a very high caliber young woman. Number one, she's young, she's very high caliber, she is very attractive. Um, so Olandria already deserves to have, you know, a very quality man, because she is a very quality woman. Okay. Not that some people don't deserve having a quality man, but I'm just speaking in this singular context. Like, Alandria, she don't need to be giving certain people access to her. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Certain people don't deserve access to her. And from what I've seen, Nick is somebody who seems to deserve access to her, you know. And even if they don't work out, I still respect Nick, okay? Like, let's get that straight. Let's get that started, because like I think the point that I'm making is, you guys, when you are with a certain caliber of man, doors should open for you. And that is, to me, seemingly what Nick has done for Alandria. Like, has she been preparing for this moment on her own? Yes, she is definitely responsible for her own success. But Nick definitely also um made sure that whatever he could do to help her, he did that in the beginning, quickly, off the back. Okay. So to me, I love Nick. I think Nick is amazing. I don't know if Olandria and Nick are saying they love each other yet, but we going on the record right now. Okay. We love Nick, the Olandrians. Okay. We love Nick. Nick is okay with us. Okay. Because I know some people, they be acting suspicious of Nick. I am not suspicious of Nick because I am not immature. Um, I appreciate Nick for what he has been able to do for Olandria, and yes, I just appreciate him. Um, yeah, Nick has done both of these things for Olandria. He has invested in her, and he has given her access to a life above her current level. So those are two important things, okay? Nick has done both of those things. So in my book, when I do my assessments, they're still in a great relationship to me, her and Nick. He treats her great, and he supports her, and he has shown zero signs of betrayal, in my opinion. There are some rumors swirling around that Nick was looking at some girls on Instagram or something. You're a fucking loser if you're pushing that narrative. You are such a fucking loser. Okay? Like, that's loser shit right there. Come on now, grow up. Um, and I think they said his friend had posted a picture of it. I don't know. Nick, watch out these people who you around. Like, Nick, I know you friends with a lot of black people, but everybody, all black people don't want all black people to win. And you never know. Some of these people, they may feel a way about Olandria. They may like her. They may not like her. They may not want to see y'all. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just being real. Just being real. Can we be real over here? Olandria got some real ass fans. Like, let's be for real, y'all. Okay. He treats her great. He supports her. To me, he looks happy. They look happy together. Nick can be awkward as fuck sometimes. Please give the boy some grace. And him and Olandria seems very, very compatible to me in that way. She's a big kid at heart, just like him. And the way I see them interacting is so cute. And I wish them much success. So, this is the end of, oh, it was just 11:11. This was the end of that commentary. Now I'm going to get into the Huda situation, the sunglasses challenge, and Olandria's marketability, her being the most marketable Love Island member of the season 7 cast, USA. The Huda situation. Huda is a very insecure woman. She's a very insecure woman. And Huda has made some, I don't want to call them mistakes, but she has probably done some things that she wish she hadn't done. Like Huda, I don't know what culture she comes from, but she said she was married at a young age and had a kid. I don't know if she had a kid at a young age. I don't know how old Huda is. But, now that she's had her kid and she doesn't want to seemingly mess with Arab men anymore, now she's dating black men. And it seems that Huda feels like she can be like one of the superior women in the black community since she dates black men. And I don't know why. I don't know. Something is deeply, seriously insecure about her that she feels the need to always like be racist. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. I have absolutely no clue. And she doesn't behave as if she's thinking straight. I don't know if Huda is under the influence of some alcohol substances or whatever, but something is wrong with Huda. Um, when you hear somebody call somebody a slur, especially when you are on a big platform and you dealing with big companies the way Huda is, like you just see the difference in intelligence between her and Olandria, like crazy, insane. Like immediately you should at least be smart enough to condemn that behavior just because of your platform. Like people call it being performative, but okay, have the fucking common sense to be performative. Damn, bitch, you don't even have that much common sense. Um, as far as the rest of the situation, people have been complaining about the apologies that some of the cast members have been giving. They say that the apologies aren't good enough, blah 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 blah, but whatever. Nick also showed some support by posting fundraiser links for Olandria, because you guys know Olandria really does love to do community service work. She loves, giving back in any way she can, and she loves to turn a negative situation into a positive situation. So Olandria has taken this really disgusting situation and turned it into a positive to help people. Like she's just amazing, um it's just wow, she shouldn't have to be dealing with this is disgusting and people are sick. I'm gonna give Nick, a little bit of credit for, because Nick is white, y'all, and he's young. Sometimes I don't know, he should know that racism shouldn't be tolerated, but maybe he doesn't know how to respond exactly. And I think he's learning. Like I think he is learning, and I'm just giving him grace right now. I haven't seen anything negative from Nick. People say bad things about him, but I haven't seen them for myself, so I won't believe them. And I think that he is doing a decent job. I will say he could do a better job of defending Olandria. I would like to see Nick. I do have a little bit of criticism about it. I need fierce defense. I need condemning, public shaming. That's what I need from Nick. Like, I need that, because eventually to me it can start to seem like, like, why are you not condemning this? That's kind of strange to me. Like, my boyfriend of another race would be definitely like, I don't know if I would have to ask him to make a post, but if I asked him, he should make the post and condemn it, like, so Nick, I think he could do better in that aspect. I think he could do better. So yeah, that's the end of the Huda situation. On to the glasses challenge. So Olandria did a challenge where she put glasses on her little bitty itty bitty teeny tiny waist. And everybody came out the woodwork trying to say, oh, she's promoting something bad. No, Olandria is 5'3", and so her body is teeny tiny, but she's also curvy. And Olandria, this is just her natural body. Olandria is allowed to celebrate her body. Do you guys understand that? There are women who have a body like Olandria, and they deserve to think that they look nice. Honestly, you guys, Olandria made a statement that people should be trying to become the best versions of themselves and not look like her. I totally agree. Okay. You don't have to look like Olandria. I am a very skinny woman, but guess what? My waist ain't as small as Olandria's. Why? Because I'm literally 4 inches taller than Olandria. Okay, I'm 4 inches taller than Olandria. So wouldn't I be wider just by virtue? Am I gonna start dieting and all this stuff just to like look have a waist? No, no, because I don't even think it's possible because I'm 4 inches taller than her. Like, come on, Olandria has a beautiful body. I love looking at Olandria's body, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, Lord, Olandria has her body is, yes, honey. I love looking at her little body. Ooh, but you know, we should all love our bodies, like she said. Okay, I love the clothes on Olandria. Like, Olandria to me has a really like, I think she has a figure that is representative of women. She's curvy, she's slim in some places. I mean, like, I love seeing Olandria, you know, stunt. I love seeing her stunt. Okay. And her marketability. This is something that I wanted to make a separate live stream about, but just going to talk about why Olandria is the most marketable um cast member of Love Island season 7 of USA. Um, you guys have to understand, when we are talking about success, n- gone are the days of you being pretty and that's all you have to offer. No, Olandria came into Love, like, Olandria is a superstar and she has been working hard, and Olandria is the type of person where we could have more superstars, but Olandria is a star because she is just diligent. She is, she she is very, like, detail oriented. She is intentional. She is so intentional, kind-hearted, empathetic. Can we talk about empathetic, y'all? And she's the type of person, she never gives up. She completes something that she finishes. She's strategic. She knows how to think. I mean, she's a superstar. She is a superstar. And they said that reality TV stars were going to be the new influencers. I don't know how true that is, but one thing I will say is Olandria is a superstar. And not only is she beautiful, not only is she gorgeous, but she represents something that I think people are, hungry for, which is someone who is beautiful, smart, a baddie. She's confident. She is well spoken, and she speaks up for herself. She is not self-loathing. Like, even if people think she's not conventionally attractive, she does not care, but she is conventionally attractive. Like, we can look at Olandria and tell she's gorgeous, but she's a different kind of beauty. And I've been told that too. Like, I've been told that I'm a different kind of beauty, and I know I'm gorgeous because I know that the way that I know the treatment that I get is not normal for all people to get. So that's how I know. Like, I literally went for a job interview a long time ago, and one of the people who worked at the job, they looked at me and they said, "Oh, you bad, you gonna get hired." And I'm a regular unambiguous black woman. I am brown skinned, but yeah. And I don't think I look like everybody either. Like, I feel like I have a unique look, just like Olandria has a unique look. And she's a star, she's gorgeous. Like, I have no doubt that Olandria been getting good, attention like her whole life probably. She just strikes me as the the cute girl, who be getting her way. Oh, okay. So I digress. Or maybe I don't digress. This is why Olandria is marketable. Companies don't want, or I should say it like this: companies want a smart person to represent them. They want a well spoken person. They want someone who can think. They want someone who can strategize. They want someone who can adapt. They want someone who's going to come on the set or come to meetings. And Olandria is that person. Like, and nothing against anybody else, but Olandria, she is child free, and let y'all tell it, uh, her relationship fake. So if that's the case, guess what? She have even more time to work. Okay, like, I love her and Nick together, but Olandria is a superstar in her own right. Love Nick down, but she's still gonna be a superstar, with or without him. Love them down though, and I do think they are together. Um, Yes, that's why Olandra is the most marketable out of the whole Love Island season 7 USA cast, because I guess I should say it like this: she's the most intelligent. And I tell women this all the time. Black women, I'm talking to you. Thank you. If you're a black woman and you're watching me right now, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. This, I do it for us. Okay. I do it for us, especially if you're a black American woman. Intelligence, don't ever let anybody tell you that you don't need to be intelligent. And even if you don't go to college, which I do advocate for all black women to go to college, no matter how old you are, it's never too late. Go to college, please. Get an education, because being intelligent, look, I'm sorry, you guys. Olandra is the most intelligent cast member of Love Island USA season 7. She just is. And this is what I have learned in my life. I am pretty. I told y'all a few minutes ago. I used to get jobs just because I was pretty. I could still get jobs just because I'm pretty, but there is a glass ceiling on that. Okay? And the glass ceiling is, it's one thing to be the pretty girl when you 20, 21, but when you start getting up there in age, it's new pretty girls. Intelligence will take you far, and she is the most intelligent of the whole cast. um so this is why she's the most marketable, and short words, in short. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. This is the end of the live stream. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Let me know what you all think. Thank you. Bye bye.